for some odd reason, as soon as I was mentioning the Bang drink, right, my fucking shit just turned off. Like, my PS4, my TV, and the chargers all turned off. My Wi-Fi was on, but for some odd reason, and plus I'm in Tucson, so like the storm is like here, so it's like it's very cloudy. Like right now, it's like a mix of sun and clouds and lightning. So when I came home, it was really lightning and stuff. So I was like, dude, like as soon as it said bang, it all just shuts off. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys want to see more content by me. Yesterday I was playing the first Descendant, so I'm gonna probably play that tomorrow as well. So I did not beat the boss. I failed twice. So twice I failed the boss. But tomorrow I will play tomorrow, and hopefully I got some good views on that and good feedback on it. So hopefully tomorrow I can play some more of the first Descendant. Also, like I said, I was talking about the Bang drink. This is called the Weldon Watermelon. If you guys can't see it, it's so good. But Bang, if you're watching this, I'm not promoting, but this is my first time having a Bang drink. First time ever. This is good. And I have another one. I don't know what flavor I got. I think it was like the Blue Raz or something like that. But Bang, if you're watching, you know. But I love it. This is my first drink. When I first tasted it, I was like, ooh, it's pretty good. So I'm probably like, I stopped drinking energy drinks, but yeah, it says feel your destiny. So shout out to Bang if you're watching. So shout out to you guys. But yeah, I would use my headphones, but unfortunately I just found out as soon as I came home, broken. My headphones, dude. So long I had these headphones and they're working so well and they just broke. So I'm about to not use my headphones. So I'm about to go buy new ones. But I'm gonna just play without headphones. But today we're just gonna continue our coaching journey. Of course, I checked what was it? The stats. I just became #1 on the legacy leaderboard of the Hall of Fame. I beat John Madden. So I'm 12,178 in my coaching career. 4 Super Bowls with Washington, 4 years, and 4 championship, 4 yearly awards. I beat the legend, the great coach of all time, John Madden. And you guys see the Super Bowls behind me? Got 4 of those babies. So today we're gonna play against the New England Patriots, and then the Jets. We have a bye. And after the bye, we got the Giants and the Dolphins. And I want to play a full 60 minutes. I like to play defense, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? I have not changed the settings on it. I like to put it like on, I think, no, not the settings. I think it was this one. I'm on rookie, but I'm changing to all Madden. So, all Madden's on. So yeah, so it's on the most difficulty, so 60 minutes, all Madden. Let's go. And we went on a Thursday Prime game. Let's see if I could do this to like white, or if I could do like the. See, I'm gonna see if I could do like their jerseys like red, or I could do like. Nah, I'll do this all white. But yeah, like right when I said bang, it just automatically my PlayStation 4 turned off and my TV turned off. I was like, what? And I was like looking at my Wi-Fi. It was on the whole time. My Wi-Fi was on the whole freaking time. And all of a sudden it just turned off. And I said yesterday that I was gonna get a Xbox, but it was mostly just a scam and stuff like that. I didn't pay no money, thank God. But I asked a lot of questions, so I was like, hey, is this for real? Is this legit? And they asked me all kinds of questions that I had to pay if I had. It was like, that's a scam, dude. So don't believe in anything on TikTok Shop or any other things. Like, go to Walmart, Amazon. When I bought my first Xbox, like the Series S, which I don't have no more, I gave it to like my friends and stuff. But if you have the Series S, and Amazon is trusty because like they deliver it to me, and that was a full Xbox. So yeah, I just don't trust any of them. And the training camp started today with the Eagles, baby. I think all teams have done their training camp today, so let's go. Football's back. College is going to be back with different conferences.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the best way out of it, something has to happen positive early in the game.
See, it's funny. It's on a rainy day, and right now outside it's like cloudy, but it's not rainy yet. It's just cloudy. But yeah, it's raining. Like, it's funny.
Getting toward the
that's perfect.
Point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do.
And Tom Brady retired, so
it doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership. That's what he's trying to accomplish.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be up in the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And let's give you a look here at the New England offense.
And partner, sometimes it's good for a team to get the Thursday nighter right after a loss because you don't have very long to stew on what just happened. You have to turn right around, get ready, and go out and play again. Or, as one of the veterans told me, I actually like this because I keep my anger for this short amount of time and take it out on the other team.
Time for a look at our starters here on defense. And they come in the top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Catch is made by Herring. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 73 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. He'll look to throw. And he'll get
I don't know why I did that. Like, I don't know why I did that. You know, when I hit him. I thought I was going to hit him. But I guess not.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line. So it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. To Michelle on the screen. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Now back to throw. They'll check this one down to Michelle.
Let's go. Throw it down. Throw it down.
To the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, the former Houston Cougar, Case Keenum.
Case Keenum won't overwhelm you with his athleticism, won't wow you with his arm, but somehow, when he's on the field and he's in charge, the ball gets moved by his offensive teammates.
Keenum and the Redskins now going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they'll bootleg it here with Keenum. Connects here with the tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Keenum.
No way.
Now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
There's no way that fucking missed, bro.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that's complete to Jesse James.
Come on, there's no way I just hit that off, yo.
30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. This quarterback now 10 of 10 to start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
They completed the screen on the perimeter.
Oh, I thought it was a fucking fumble or something, bro.
Against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. James has got it. Complete. And it's
field goal that. Either field goal. I'd rather have a field goal.
Back at the 38. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
He missed it.
Yeah,
let's go.
Dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them in contract time.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 50, it's Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Hit a double
No fucking way, dude.
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
A
back.
second pick?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we
A second fucking pick, dude.
I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal.
Oh my God.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Dog, he would have fucking had that, yo.
3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Safety and it's goal!
The rush was too strong.
Let's go!
Wind up a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone.
Let's fucking go, dude. 2 picks already I threw.
Accept the penalty and move forward. Keenum and the Redskins now going to come up 1st and 10 right at the 30. McCaffrey. And he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Boy, the run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Throwing on 2nd and long. Keenum. Got him in. It's Brown.
Let's go. 1st down.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
What?
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the
Let's go, 1st down.
yardage as he brings this up to the 47. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Keenum here off the bootleg. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Keenum with a handoff to Freeman. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Play action. Now it's Keenum. Out to his left. Well, Keenum has it knocked away. It's loose.
Fuck.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo.
Oh, I wish I was a fumble, bro. We would have had an easy pick right there, dude.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's a 2nd and 7. Got a man open, that's Harry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. This quarterback now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's 1st down. On the ground is Michel. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver
Wow, he totally missed that.
It's 3rd down.
He totally fucking missed that.
2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight
How the
end.
fuck is wide
And
open?
he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
Like, how the fuck is he wide open, dude?
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here.
Let's go! Sack his ass.
He goes down for a sack. Matt Ioannidis has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, doesn't take to start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And
Pick it off, bro.
incomplete. So a couple of 1st
Punt
downs on
that.
this drive.
Like, dude, I could have got picked right there. I would have got picked.
Those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Keenum rolling to his right.
I would have got sacked, bro.
He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The Redskins
Need to get
on
1st
3rd
down.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He had an easy fucking target, yo.
Our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people
We should not be up 2-0.
They get tired or they get out of position or he runs 3 tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete.
Come on, this is a big 3rd down right here, dude.
4-yard line. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll set up to throw to Michel on the screen. They'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll drop the throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And this one is right down the middle. And they will jump out in front here with a very unusual scoreline of 3-2. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny, when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers,
dude, we should not be down this low. Like, for real, man.
All-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the post.
Go! That has to be on defense, right? Please tell me it's on defense.
Take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field. And
oh my God, dog!
Would have put him in the lead.
Are you fucking kidding me? That was such a big run, bro.
You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Oh!
Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Dog, that was such a big run that we had.
Now on 2nd and 16. Keenum escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Trey Quinn. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll bootleg it here with Keenum. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
That was smart, dude.
Throwing now is Keenum. Buying time to his left. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle.
I'm about to spike it, come on.
First down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 42. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
Man.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking
we
for
got to stop them, though.
Here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a
Let's
first
go.
down and more.
Come on,
And
come on.
take it to the 43-yard line. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
The stop was made by Jannard Avery. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Keenum. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. picked up by J.C. Jackson. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've read stories about teams actually doing that.
Like, how am I losing this bad? By 3.
Second and 6.
Oh my God, Twills right there.
How about the defensive effort from both
It was
of these
right
teams
there,
that we've seen
fam.
in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making
When he
one,
fucking caught it.
and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth
Fuck!
be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Off the draw, here's Michelle.
Do you know how close I am to
The
fucking
tackle by
sacking him?
Matthew Ioannidis.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at about the Redskins' 38. This is
Am I at home?
Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 yards.
Dude, we can't
on that
fucking
one.
stop
New
them,
England
dude.
has a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll run with Michelle. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. They're going to look to throw.
Like, holding, bro? Like, what are we doing?
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. They'll look to throw here.
Let's go, man.
He goes down. Matthew Ioannidis in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it's like we take them.
Dude, how am I like losing, fam?
Big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it.
I should not lose this fucking bad.
They're more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history.
Like a little pig, dude. Like,
Big-time athletes all along. But their kicking is so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those
like the running game ain't doing shit either.
for some reason. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Throwing is Keenum on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Ja'Kai Polite in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. catch is made by Harry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Second down and inches. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. N'Keal Harry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
It worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Keenum and the Redskins now going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there. Making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Ja'Kai Polite able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Keenum.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Piss me off, dude. Like, how do I fucking lose to the Patriots? They're 1-5. We're 6-0. Like, I don't play on Madden. Fuck on Madden, dude. Fuck on Madden. Dude, if we lose to them, I'm gonna be pissed. Let's go. We won 30-30. Look how close that game was. 35-30. Usually I don't get mad, but that's stupid. Like, how can I not get to the QB? 4 picks. Like, piss me off, dude. Like, how can I make 4 picks like that? Like, usually I don't get mad, but fuck, man. Like, at home too, bro. If we would have lost at home, I would have been more mad. Like, for real, fam. How the fuck you lose at home? Like, usually I'm never upset. I'm always happy, but dog, 4 picks and 12-3, or 12-2.
Everybody is a coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, dual threat Christian McCaffrey. Fresh off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the
That game
New
was
York
bullshit.
Jets taking on the Washington Redskins.
Like on Madden, dude. Like I know people like to play on Madden, but I just like to play on Pro. Like rookie, yeah, but man,
Standing by to call the action. Here are Brandon
I'm just heated.
and Charles Davis.
I just gotta calm down a little bit.
Due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Washington Redskins. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they enter play here. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start. But I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. As we take a peek at Sam Darnold, the former USC Trojan and 3rd pick in the 2018 draft.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards there. The Jets have a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Montez Sweat in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold, he's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So
How many emphasis have it thrown?
Offenses, they get their first shot. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, the former Houston Cougar, Case Keenum.
It's a pretty bland game he had
I'm
last
not,
time.
man.
Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it.
That's like 5 picks, bro. Like, he would have like 8 by now, bro.
Lean on other parts of the offense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Williams gets him for a loss of 8. What great
That was
push
supposed to be a
up front.
fucking run play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. This is McCaffrey.
Is this really on the offense again?
But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Fucking serious, fam.
The big tight end.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground, and 4th down now coming up.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On second down now, it's Hines, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now it's Darnold.
Grab the ball, bro. Grab the fucking ball.
Shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
22 yards there, a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Throwing on second down. Keenum.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll buy some time right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field.
Now it's raining, guys.
Incomplete.
Now it's raining.
Trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here's Keenum. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They'll run here with Freeman. Continuing to fight for more.
Face mask, let's go.
Brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near...
There he is.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown, Redskins. Royce Freeman, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
If my power goes out, guys, I'm really sorry.
Now it's Hines.
So if my power goes out, I probably will be done streaming for the day. If my power goes out. Right now it's like raining and it's a big storm here, so if the power goes out, I'll probably end the stream and not stream until like tomorrow, hopefully with better conditions.
Last week, but they do know that they have a home game next week, so all the focus has to be.
Oh my fucking god, dude! Get the pick!
Make going home that much sweeter. That's the intention in this ball game.
Time for a look at our starters here on defense. Now they come into top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some room after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer defense.
They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke. As it was...
He can't avoid the pressure.
Let's go, Montez Sweat, baby. Montez Sweat.
What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a give, right side. Hines, he takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Under pressure.
Montez Sweat again, baby.
They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Montez Sweat in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
What the hell?
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Things progressing to plan so far. The defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Keenum here off the bootleg. Connects here with the tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Micah Kiser was in on the tackle. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Keener. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On the ground, McCaffrey.
Touch McCaffrey, let's go.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Washington. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Jets offense heading back out there now, led by Sam Darnold. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. To throw is Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for
Sure, I got you. Give me one moment. Thank you for the follow. Baller, I got you. There you go, my man. Thank you, my brother. And I'll follow you back right here. There you go, my brother. I just followed you on YouTube, so thank you for the follow, my brother. I followed you on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. And if you want to support me as well, you know, my YouTube channel is in the link also, so you can follow me there too.
Sometimes you do like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. On second down, it's Hines. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, the offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. Well, a few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Third and long. It's Keenum. Catch is made. It's Harmon. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe
how the fuck did he catch that?
A few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit. Maybe featuring other people touching it for a while. And then you get a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Still time for nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Ioannidis has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now Donald throwing one out for Crowder and unable to connect.
So close for a sack.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
So here are the Redskins now to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. They'll run with McCaffrey, and he's got room. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
You see me? They can't stop me out here.
Sacks, a growing theme of this first half. This is 2nd and long. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And that is caught.
Wow.
Touchdown, Washington. Kelvin Harmon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now 21-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it was polished off by a Redskin touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. An inability to put any points up. Under pressure now. Darnold, and he goes down. Matthew Ioannidis in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So they come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Hines. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
This is like our redemption right here, dude. After almost losing to the Patriots.
Barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance even in a long yardage situation to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a 1st down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Keenum sliding out of the pocket. That was going to let it go deep. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the 1st half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st
And it sucks because I do want to play like on Madden. Yeah, I do want to play on Madden, but dude, like I don't want to rage. I would just want to just relax. But it's just like, bro, like even on Pro, it's a little bit more easier, but still kind of competitive. But on Madden, bro, it's just like it just pissed me off, bro.
So we reach halftime and what's been a fairly one-sided game.
Dude, I don't want to be like that, especially on a good like Thursday, where it's almost my Friday. And I don't want to be upset. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to rage like that. And then it's time to call it like I want to play college football. You know, I want to play some college football. But I don't have an Xbox or PS5, so if I want y'all to work up to that, so I can play some college football and Halo Infinite. Well, Halo Infinite can stream too, which is not bad, but I want to play some college football.
From there, we head down to the Sunshine State.
And I don't want to do, like, I want to do Dynasty, but I want to do Road to Glory. And I don't know if I want to be a running back, or if I want to do like a QB or like a lineman, a defensive lineman or whatever. So, and I'm still debating. I do want to be a running back, but I don't know if I want to be defensive lineman or offensive lineman. Like if I want to be defensive offense. If I do like Dynasty, I'd rather be a coach. But I want to control just my player. But I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna check up on YouTube and see where I can do that.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome him.
You know, I want to try to see, like, where on college football, hopefully I can control my own player. Like, on this one, I can click it, but if I do Face of the Franchise, you stick with that player. Unless you change the settings where it's, like, field control, and you turn that off, and you only could be, like, a certain player. So if I could do that with Dynasty or Road to Glory, I could, like, just be my character. I think Road to Glory, you stick with that player. But Dynasty is gonna be the same where, you know, I can either make a player, which I might do. I think I might do the first, and everyone else that plays college football is like, I'm gonna create my own player in the Dynasty mode, create my own character. I could either be a defense. I think it was like on the defensive side. I think it was. It'll be what was it? ROLB. So you have middle linebacker, right linebacker, and left linebacker. So I'll be like Sweat. I'll be like his position, or I'll be Anderson's position, or I could do either right tackle, left tackle, and stuff like that, and get those edge rushes. So I might do that in Dynasty once I get an Xbox or PS5 or whatever the case. I might do something like that where I want to create my own player on Dynasty and control my own player. So that's something where I want to look forward to, and hopefully you guys are there to see that, because I want to do that where I'm going to create Dynasty. I want to check Road to Glory, but I might do Dynasty. I'm a U of A fan, so of course I'm going to use the U of A and the University of Arizona, and like have the same coach there, but hopefully it says create player. I want to create my own player. Hopefully it's there. Create my like how my QB, like how my coach, my first and last name, and I want to try to do like a right tackle for U of A for defense. And I think for my sizes, I'm like 300 some pounds. And yeah, I want to be like a right tackle, or a right tackle or left tackle, and play on defense on the Road to Glory or Dynasty. Hold on. But yeah. So that's something what I'm gonna do is like do something with like right tackle, or like I think it was a Brantley and I deny this, whatever his name is, where I want to be on defense for U of A and just tackle and get sacks and force fumbles. So hopefully I can do that. Once I get like a PS5 or Xbox, whatever, and then get college football, I want to play defense for U of A and control only my player, and I just dominate on defense, get sacks, force fumbles. It's a little bit harder, but it's a challenge I'm looking forward to.
Back for quarter number 3. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This is taken at his 4.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
McCaffrey following the penalty. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Kelvin Harmon, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Keenum. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. Off play action. Keenum. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The offense trots back onto the field, and we shot on that. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time.
I'm going to be like Montez Sweat.
Game offensively thus far.
And I'm going to be like on the defensive line for you based stuff like that. So I have some ideas of what I'm going to do for college football.
Not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Here's Darnold, and he's got his target. That's Moore. 20, 10,
damn.
All the way in.
I thought that was going for a run.
New York. David Moore, his 5th
I thought they were going to go for a run, dude.
And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it
done is
to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Rolling to his right, and now he's going to use his legs.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. From the 29, Keenum. And he almost intercepted.
Oh, my God, that would have been picked.
They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been there first. And it's third down now. Throwing is Keenum on third down. They'll roll him out.
No, fucked up.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. That one caught out wide by Boykin. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And Never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
Bro.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you
That
move the
hit,
ball
though.
downfield
You see
running
that
it that way,
shit?
doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a loss.
That hit, though, dude.
That's going to feel good and look great in film.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Pittman, and he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a third
Oh,
down
my
throw.
God. That's a good
Misses
defensive
the
block.
target. Incomplete.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can...
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it.
Oh, my God. Lucky we got the ball back, but dude.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Freeman again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They fake the handoff. Now Keenum. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
There's no way he caught that. There's no way. There's no way.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times. Because he
that has to be under review, right?
And they connected there and picked up a first.
He caught that? Yo, his foot? Yo, that's crazy that A.J. Brown caught that before his foot went off. Like, that's crazy that he actually caught that with his foot. That's crazy.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Another run, this time McCaffrey. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Redskins on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Keenan. He'll buy some time. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Trey Quinn, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of...
Charles, we
Come on down. I know it's not bad, but shit.
In this one, certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for one.
I think Richard Sherman retired. I remember he was with us, and I think he retired. Then we'll go into the bye week. Probably do face the franchise. I think it was this one. Nope. Nope. No, I don't want to. It's copyright music. La, 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 la. Yo, that's copyright music, yo. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, no, bro, no. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't understand why it's still playing fucking music. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm so sorry, but yeah, if you guys like the stream, please leave a like and subscribe. Here's the notification bell. Peace of love, baby.